As Adorno states, people know what they want because they know what other people want. Social media has created a work culture with its own interweb by feeding off the minds of followers. People spend so much time and energy into their social media sites to perfect their image. This has created a workplace environment where people are promoting their brand and products onto their masses quicker and easier than ever before. These followers are de-individualized by having their personalities and likes based off what they see as popular on social media. We explore the relationship between the positive work culture around social media and how it impacts our generation. Yes, come on. Do you believe social media is a form of work?
No, social media is trash and it's terrible for our society.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, because a lot of people spend a lot of time on it. They're doing their status and tweets and posting that stuff.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, people take it too seriously.
No. No.
Why?
You don't do anything?
Yeah, you can sell stuff on social media.
No.
I do not believe social media is a form of work. I think that having a job should be a lot more involved than just like being on the internet.
Yeah, that's nice. That was
Nah,
nice.
social media, you can't support a family working on social media. Your brain. No.
Okay, quick.
Yes, because celebrities promote their private businesses.
That's nice. That was nice. Form of work.
Yeah, because people make YouTube videos for jobs and they have like no skills whatsoever and they just stand in front of a camera and do stupid stuff all day.
That's a fact. Yes.
Although many believe that social media isn't a respectable form of work, the majority of our generation believe that people put enough time and effort into their social media sites to create this workplace setting. As seen in the pie chart, over 53% of participants agreed that social media is a form of work. What are some careers you see on social media?
Modeling. Modeling. There's a lot of social media modeling accounts.
I don't know, cooking?
Modeling.
Professional athletes. Firefighters maybe? Selling hair products.
Modeling.
Modeling.
Oh, there's YouTubers, there's Viners, there's models.
Like being a model.
Has social media.
Modeling. Sports, I guess.
Media.
Modeling. Internships.
Social media has allotted for a boost in individual marketing in which normal, relatable people have become overnight celebrities. People like Tyler Oakley, Jay Alvarez, and Alexis Ren have endorsed a lifestyle in which their huge fan base have set their life goals towards. Do you follow Tyler Oakley, Jay Alvarez, or Alexis Ren?
Yeah.
Have they altered your own career goals for the future?
I wouldn't say they like altered my personal goals. I'm not really like that, but that seems like a nice lifestyle, but it's kind of rare.
Do you follow Tyler Oakley, Jay Alvarez, or Alexis Ren?
I follow all three.
Have they altered your own career goals for the future?
A little bit. Kind of makes me want to travel the world, do fun things.
Do you follow Tyler Oakley, Jay Alvarez, or Alexis Ren?
Alexis Ren, yes, correct.
Have your own career goals for the future?
No, she hasn't.
Do you follow Tyler Oakley, Jay Alvarez, or Alexis Ren?
Yeah.
Have they altered your own career goals for the future?
Yeah, they travel a lot and go on adventures. Pretty cool.
Their social medias include videos in which you see them living life to the fullest.
Do you come with me? Do you come with me?
To be rich and live this adventurous life with lovers and friends, all you have to do is click that like button and follow the adventure.
Don't you think that it's boring how people talk? Making smart with their words again. Well, I'm bored. Because I'm doing this for the thrill of it, killing it, never not chasing a million things I want. And I am only as young as the minute is full of it, getting pumped up on the little bright things I want. But I know they'll never own me.
These celebrities are living in a dream world in which social media has created a whole new pathway for people to access information and entertainment at a swipe of their finger. So do you think people could see a future career by following one of these social media superstars? Has social media changed your perspective of the various career paths you may take?
Yeah, because social media opens doors for people, and if they want to get their brand out there, they post it on Instagram and stuff. So,
has social media changed your perspective of the various career paths you may take?
No, I'm not good looking enough to be model, so.
Has social media changed your perspective of the various career paths you may take?
Alright, well, so certain pictures are posted on social media. So, obviously some things are visual, so obviously if it's very visual, I'm not really for it against or for it.
Has social media changed your perspective of the various career paths you may take?
No, social media has nothing to do with that.
With so many positive opportunities stemming from social media, it's hard to look at the reality of the pressures that come with it. On April 29, 2017, Alexis Wren tweeted, "This is the healthiest and happiest I've ever been." On April 30th, she then made it clear to the public she has struggled with an eating disorder. Alexis Wren has posted all over social media pictures of her bare body. She has always been seen as perfect. Tiny, skinny, pretty. If you were to go on her Instagram page, you would think she had the perfect life. She's always traveling and posted all over social media. In summer 2016, she took a trip to Bali. She posted multiple photos on Instagram from the trip. There's photos with her friends at the beach, beautiful sceneries, just making it look absolutely amazing. On one photo of herself in a bathing suit, she had the caption saying, "I'm not anything you think I am." When she posted that photo with the caption, no one seemed to think twice. Now knowing her eating disorder and struggles with perfection, her caption has a more deeper meaning. Everyone sees Alexis Wren as to be happy, perfect, and an amazing life. Us viewers can only see so much through an Instagram post or a tweet. While we all saw her as to be naturally skinny, she was really putting in so much effort to look that way. Her caption to the photo claims that although everyone makes it seem like she has such a beautiful life, she has major struggles. She struggled so much with how she saw herself that she took it to the point of malnourishment. She felt the need to look perfect and saw perfect as being as skinny as she possibly can be. Alexis wanted to make it seem like she had such a perfect life on social media to hide the fact that in reality she was falling apart. On May 24th, Alexis tweeted, "Not caring what people think of you is the greatest form of self-love." She realized that she doesn't have to be extremely skinny to be liked. She needed to love herself. She couldn't rely on social media to validate her feelings. Should there be transparency within social media sites? For example, should Alexis Wren inform her audience about her eating disorders as she posted pictures of her body online?
Honestly, yeah, because a lot of girls look at that and they say, oh, I want that body, I'm gonna work for that body, but then they're kind of getting misleaded because they don't know that she has an eating disorder, and I feel like that's really like a messed up thing, and no one should be like wanting something like that.
No, I feel like it's too personal.
No, it's very personal information, and I don't think it belongs on social media.
I think social media, sometimes people use it way too, it shouldn't be so, it should be more privacy. I don't think that, like, even when people are like, oh, I'm in Disney World, oh, I'm at the restaurant, like, someone can just come and rob your house. Like, I think that it should be like, today's society, there's no privacy anymore. And I think that, like, it's not a good thing, and I think that, yeah, that she shouldn't, if she feels she has something wrong with her, an eating disorder, she should go seek help instead of just, like, publicizing it all over the internet, going to, like, a therapist or, you know, telling a parent and taking the right steps.
No, I don't think people want to see that.
She doesn't have to. No, that has nothing to do with it.
I think if she wants people to see that, obviously it's going to be seen, she could post it. But if she doesn't want people seeing it, like, why would you post it on the internet?
I'd say it's all a case-to-case basis. If someone wants to put that stuff out there, then that's there. But if you don't want to, you don't have to.
Yeah, because she's like false promoting that she's like this girl that's in really good shape, but in reality there's like a whole different side to her because she has a disorder and it's really not good. You know, people gotta feel bad for her.
She's false advertising.
No, I think your life should be your life. I think you should be able to, what you want to put out on social media, you should put out on social media. It's unfortunate that people do that though, that they, you know, promote as if this is like people are capable of those body standards and then they're struggling, but it's unfortunate. I don't think you should have to tell your whole life story though.
Have Instagram models such as Alexis Wren and Jay Alvarez inspired you to try to look different?
Yeah, it's very hard expectations to live up to. So, kind of makes you feel like trash a little bit.
No, I think they're phonies. I wouldn't say me personally, but I think like other people, like even in the school or however old they are, like try to alter their own image to be like them.
Do you find yourself comparing your self-image to images on social media rather than real-life people?
Nah, I'm just gonna do me. I really don't care what other people on Instagram do.
Not really. I don't really bother to look at social media that much, so it doesn't faze me.
Yeah, I guess sometimes.
Sometimes.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. Because, yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Social media has created a generation with high insecurities by being engrossed in this picturesque lifestyle of the rich and famous. But do these social media superstars accurately display their lives? Do you believe that Instagram models portray their life on social media differently than in their lives in reality?
Yeah, I believe that they edit and they like make it look like they have more lavish lives to like satisfy their followers.
Yeah, I think it's easy to hide behind social media and make yourself look good even though you might be struggling in real life.
I definitely say so. I think they highlight the up points in their life. I mean, they wouldn't put the bad things about their life on social media, so it definitely looks a lot better than it actually is.
Yeah. Because they want to show how good their life is.
How do you change your everyday actions to gain more popularity over social media?
I mean, in social media, everyone tries to follow different people just to gain more followers and look more popular. So
I will dress up a day so I can take a picture of myself.
You act more similar to everyone on social media.
I make music to gain popularity over social media. Waterboy Split.
How do you change your everyday actions to gain more popularity over social media?
You post like cute picture.
I filter my photo. Photoshop.
Yeah.
See, I don't like try too hard, so I don't really do anything.
Alright, How do you change your everyday actions to gain more popularity over social media?
I don't personally, but people who do it usually reply something obnoxious to a tweet or something, but they really wouldn't say that in person.
I don't know, you make yourself look more presentable and cooler.
How do social media feeds distract you from the real world?
A lot of the times when I'm studying at night, I tend to go look at my phone and check the recent Twitter feeds or Instagram, and that's about it. I just get distracted.
Because when you don't really want to do work, it's very simple to go on your phone, because you're always on it, usually you have it around you, and it's just quick and easy.
Well, I think with school, it's really hard to separate my schoolwork and my social media because I'm always on social media and it takes me away from studying and doing my schoolwork.
Distract you from the real world?
It distracts from studying and doing your work.
Well, obviously, for example, school, like you have homework and stuff, so you get distracted, you sit on social media, it could be for hours. Obviously, you get distracted every 5 minutes, so.
It's like, I feel like it's like not realistic.
You get distracted on your phone for hours on end.
I try to keep it separated from the real world. Real world, I think social media is a lot different than real life, so.
Because on social media you follow like only things you like, so you get biased opinions from like only feeds that you want to view. So, yeah.
Social media gives off a false sense of reality. While scrolling through Instagram feeds, you always see photos of people smiling with their friends, somewhere on vacation, with their sports teams, out at a party, etc. These photos tend to give out a more happy, positive vibe to show how great their lives are. But is that all it is to it? How could you really see the truth just by a photo on social media? You can't see the soul of a person through a photo. You only see the basis. You can't judge one's life to be so great based off a photo. You never know the reality of a person by their social media. Everyone wants to give up this false perception in life that everything's perfect and there's no flaws. Adorno states, art no longer exists for the purpose of the connection of an individual level. Its purpose is to connect with as wide as an audience as possible. No one wants to see Instagram posts that give off negative, dull vibes. Even if you're having a horrible day or you're not feeling great, you'd never post it on social media. People want others to think their lives are good because the people that they follow post that their lives are great. It's a constant cycle of impressing others to make yourself feel better about your own life. Social media such as Instagram is a false perception of reality. You must accept your flaws, grow, and become the best person you can be. Life isn't all about impressing your peers on social media. The notion of intersectionality can be shown in that social media has become so ingrained in our generation's mind that people have used it as a tool in the workplace, and that an entire work culture has been formed around the interweb. But at the same time, this same social media can be a distraction for students from any further work. The social media workplace has acted selfishly by drawing in their followers to become addicted to this lifestyle. Now it's up to you to decide if social media helps boost this generation's economic advances or helps to deteriorate the well-being of our future by distracting them into an unrealistic fantasy life. What are you willing to risk for the finer things in life?